Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter, and I'm back today with another card video today. This time I'm having a completely different video. I am using those pre-printed postcard, no, that's not postcard, that's a card from Craft Sensations, I think. I got these from the range, and I have a haul from the range, so you can check that out if you want to. And I'm using those metallic, I think they're called color therapy pencils. And the reason why, a friend of mine, it was her birthday, and they gave me like craft, or they said I should get myself some crafty goodies, and that was my birthday present. And I bought those cards and those pencils with like as my present from them. So I thought it was cute that I would make a card with those supplies for her. And I am just coloring in different rainbow colors. I'm not that specifically good with coloring with pencils. I do go out of the lines. It's not perfect, but I really like how it turned out. And while I'm coloring, I am going to play some music, and I'll be right back. And I am done with my coloring. Here you can see how imperfect it was. So I'm just scoring the card a bit. And now I decided to use that stamp set from a Mama Elephant. It's called Say What, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It's the best stamp set ever. And I'm using this paper pad that I just got at a local dollar store. And I am trimming down a piece of pattern paper. And I'm just using basically different kinds of patterns just to make it pop, basically. And I'm using my Memento Tuxedo black ink and this amazing stamp. It says, "Hey sexy lady." I just was checking if it was stamping good, and I love this stamp set. It is so great. I love the stamps. I love it. It's great. And on the inside, I'm just using the grid on my paper trimmer because I was using 2 centimeters, sorry for my head, and I don't remember. Oh yeah, it says, "It's your birthday, let's celebrate." So I'm stamping that inside, and it didn't stamp perfectly. You can't really see it here, but because it was that the card base itself, it's very like shiny paper, so it did like smudge a bit. And now I'm using this, like, to me it looks like confetti stamp from that stamp set. I think you got it from Amazon, probably. And I just stamped it twice, and I did use the Your Next stamp confetti die. It's actually called Your Next die, but it's from Your Next stamp. And this was a pain because there's so many tiny pieces. I love how it turned out. I love it, but it was a lot of work. So there you can already see some of the tiny little pieces. I just used my leather tool to kind of poke out some of the tiny pieces, and yeah, again in the die as well, and you can't really see all of them. I really like those big swirly thingies. Those I really like those. And now I just started adhering those with my Quickie glue pen. I still can't say it properly. I don't know why. And I tried to use my tweezers, but it kind of didn't work. So I just used my hands and got the glue everywhere, but that's okay. And I used my, didn't I put my acrylic block on there? Oh yeah, now I remember. I just used some dots, or put down some dots of glue, and then I used my leather tool and just picked up the tiny pieces. It's very hard to see on camera because they're white. They do have like tiny colorful dots on them, but it's very hard to see at the moment how much or where I really glue on the tiny confetti pieces. But I am going to have still shots at the end of the video, as well as on my blog. You have the link down below in the description box as always. And I think I'm going to hold it up later. Probably am. So then you can see it as well. That was a lot of work. And I just fussed around with those. And my fingers are already so gluey. I don't know if that's a word. For me, it's a word. And it was really hard to pick them up with my, or like to touch them with my hands. It was really hard because they were stuck everywhere. And just, at first I just thought about doing the swirly thingies, but I'm really glad I did the confetti pieces as well, because I really like how it turned out. And oh yeah, I got my Made with Love stamp set from Technique Tuesday. As always, I love the stamp set. It's so cute. It says, "Yep, I made this. Don't throw it out." I mean, how amazing is that? So that was the back of my card. What am I doing here? I think I just put away my little paper pad. Oh yes, I remember. I did. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I just put that in there in case the ink was going through. And this is a Kaisercraft stamp set. No, it's not a stamp set. It's just a stamp. Sorry for the focus. There we go. Or not. And it's called Owl. And I thought it was matching because of the owls. And with a tiny piece left over pattern paper, I used my heart punch. This is 1 centimeter. I do not know how many, like what that's in inches. I don't know. And I am done with my card. Just put that on there, and there you can see the confetti pieces a little bit at least, and you can see them here in the still shots. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.